A powerful spiritual house has been sealed under your name in the celestial realm. You've been feeling strange lately. Dreams of unknown rooms, finding yourself drawn to old houses, or feeling a sudden sense of ownership when passing certain properties. These aren't random feelings. The divine registry keepers have been trying to reach you about an urgent spiritual inheritance that belongs only to you. Those keys that keep appearing in your dreams. The doors that seem to call to you during meditation. The strange feeling of familiarity when entering certain spaces. These are all signs pointing to your metaphysical property that has been waiting for you to claim it. This spiritual dwelling contains gifts and abilities that are rightfully yours, registered in your soul's name generations ago. The timing of this message is no coincidence. Cosmic alignments have made this the perfect moment for you to finally receive your inheritance. What you don't yet realize is that an elderly woman has been guarding this spiritual house for you. She is weakening now, her energy fading after centuries of protection. This is not just any spiritual guardian. She is connected to your ancestral lineage, a powerful keeper of your family's gifts and abilities through countless generations. She has used her own life force to maintain the seals on this property, preventing others from claiming what rightfully belongs to you. Time is running critically short. As her strength diminishes, the protective barriers around your spiritual house have begun to thin. Others in the spiritual realm have sensed these weakening defenses and are drawing closer, attracted by the power contained within your inheritance. If you don't claim this house soon, everything she has protected for you could be lost forever. Inside this metaphysical dwelling are rooms filled with abilities you were meant to possess, healing gifts, manifestation powers, ancestral wisdom, and prosperity energies that have been accumulating for generations. The elderly guardian has kept these safe, waiting for the right moment when you would be ready to receive them. That moment is now. She cannot maintain the protection much longer. The house is calling you, and she is waiting to transfer guardianship. Before her energy completely fades, you've been receiving signs about this spiritual property for months now. Think about the recurring dreams where you discover new rooms in your home that you never knew existed. Those aren't ordinary dreams. They're glimpses of your spiritual dwelling. The unexplained keys you keep finding in unexpected places, perhaps. An old key at a thrift store that called to you, or a key appearing in your path that nobody claimed. These are symbolic connections to the locks of your metaphysical house. Have you noticed how certain numbers keep appearing around you, especially 444 or 777? These are the divine registry numbers associated with spiritual property transfers. Or how you suddenly feel drawn to shows and books about ancestral homes and inheritances. Your higher self has been preparing you for this revelation. Pay attention to how children or pets behave around you lately. Have they been staring at empty corners of rooms, seeming to see something you cannot? They're catching glimpses of your elderly guardian checking on you. Pets often growl or bark at empty spaces, or children wave at seemingly nothing. They sense her presence as she moves between realms. Physical signs have been appearing too. Sudden warming sensations on the top of your head or between your eyebrows indicate your crown and third eye chakras activating to help you perceive your inheritance. Finding feathers, especially white or gray ones, in unusual places signals your guardian's attempts to communicate. The most telling evidence is that feeling of something important waiting for you. A persistent sensing that something belongs to you that you haven't claimed yet. Trust these feelings. They are your spiritual senses confirming what the elderly guardian wants you to know. Your inheritance is real, and it's time to claim it. This elderly guardian is not a stranger to you. In the spiritual realm, she has been connected to your soul for many lifetimes. She comes from your ancestral lineage, a powerful matriarch who, during her physical life centuries ago, accumulated spiritual wisdom and gifts. Rather than passing to the afterlife realms when her physical body died, she chose to remain as the keeper of your family's spiritual treasures, knowing that someday the right descendant would be ready to receive them. She made this sacrifice, out of love and duty, postponing her own spiritual advancement to ensure these gifts weren't lost. For generations, she has watched over your family line, waiting for the one whose energy signature perfectly matched the requirements of guardianship. You are that person. In her physical life, she was known for her extraordinary gifts, the ability to heal with her hands, to know things before they happened, to manifest abundance even in times of lack. Local people came from miles around seeking her help and wisdom. She carefully documented all her knowledge, storing it energetically in the spiritual house that now bears your name. Her strength has sustained the protection around this spiritual property for centuries, but no energy can last forever. She has held on, waiting specifically for you, sensing your readiness. Now her energy diminishes daily. She appears in your dreams as an elderly woman with kind eyes and hands marked by time. She often wears blue and is surrounded by a soft silver light. She's been trying to make you aware of her presence, sending signs and synchronicities to prepare you for this moment of transfer. The spiritual house awaiting your claim is no ordinary dwelling. It exists in the intersection between physical and spiritual realms, containing treasures beyond material value. The front door, marked with ancient symbols of protection, opens into a grand entrance hall where your ancestral guides await to greet you. From this central space, 7 doorways lead to different chambers, each containing specific gifts and abilities. The eastern room glows with soft golden light. This is the abundance chamber. Here, the energy patterns for material prosperity have been stored for you. Ancient manifestation techniques that worked for your ancestors are preserved in the very walls, ready to be absorbed into your consciousness. Many of your unexplained financial windfalls have actually been small activations from this room. The western chamber, filled with flowing water sounds, houses healing abilities beyond modern understanding. Your inexplicable impulse to place your hands on someone in pain comes from this connection. Once fully claimed, these abilities will magnify tenfold. The northern room contains a vast library of ancestral knowledge, wisdom accumulated across generations. Those moments of knowing something without being taught, they originated here. The southern chamber holds protective energies that have been quietly defending you even before you knew of this inheritance. At the center of the house lies the heart chamber, where the spiritual DNA of your lineage is stored. This room connects directly to your heart chakra, which explains the random chest warmth you sometimes feel. This connection will strengthen exponentially once fully activated. The most precious secret lies in the basement foundation, your life purpose blueprint that reveals why these gifts have been reserved specifically for you. Now is the time to claim what is rightfully yours, through specific steps that will activate your spiritual ownership. Begin with the connection ritual to establish your energetic signature in the house. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Light a white candle and hold a small key. Any key will work as a symbol. Close your eyes and visualize a door, appearing before you with your name written in golden light across its surface. See yourself placing the key in the lock, turning it clockwise 3 times while saying, "I claim this spiritual dwelling sealed in my name. I accept this inheritance with gratitude and responsibility. Feel the door swinging open, revealing a warm light that welcomes you inside. Imagine stepping through the threshold into the entrance hall described earlier. This visualization activates the energetic connection between you and your spiritual property. Strengthen this connection daily by spending 5 minutes each morning walking through a different room of the house in your mind. On Mondays, visit the Abundance Chamber. Tuesdays, the Healing Room, and so on. As you explore each space, allow the energies to connect with your body. You'll feel subtle warmth, tingling, or a sense of expansion as the gifts begin activating within you. Place protective crystals around your physical sleeping space. Black tourmaline at the 4 corners of your bed creates a shield that prevents interference while your consciousness visits your spiritual home during sleep. This protection is essential during the claiming period when the energetic transfer is most vulnerable. Keep a small bowl of water by your bedside at night, adding a pinch of salt. This absorbs any negative energies that might try to block your claiming process. Replace this water daily, discarding the old water outside. You'll know the claiming process is working when synchronicities increase dramatically around you. Finding objects that belong to the elderly guardian. Look for blue items appearing mysteriously. Experiencing more vivid dreams of the house and noticing sudden insights about your abilities and purpose. As you strengthen your connection to the spiritual house, the elderly guardian will begin the sacred transfer of protection duties. This transition must be handled with care and respect. She has dedicated centuries to this purpose, and honoring her service is an essential part of the process. Create a small altar with a blue candle, a glass of water, and something silver, jewelry or a coin works well. This represents her energy. Signature. Light the candle each evening for 7 consecutive nights while saying, "I honor your service and sacrifice. I accept the guardianship you have maintained. May your wisdom guide me as I protect what you have preserved." During this week-long acknowledgement, you'll likely feel her presence more strongly. Many experience a gentle hand on their shoulder, the scent of herbs or flowers that have no physical source, or soft whispers of encouragement at dawn or dusk, the times when the veil between realms thins. As the transfer progresses, you'll begin experiencing new sensations. Your dreams will become more vibrant and instructive. Intuitive hits will arrive with greater clarity and accuracy. You might suddenly understand languages of symbols that previously meant nothing to you. These are the initial guardian abilities, activating within you. The most profound moment of transfer usually occurs on the 7th night. Many report seeing the elderly guardian clearly in a dream or meditation, offering a specific object, often a key, book, or light. When you accept this gift, you'll feel a wave of energy entering your body. This is her essence merging with yours, not to possess but to guide. A partnership across realms that strengthens your new role as keeper of these ancestral gifts. After the guardianship transfer, you'll begin accessing the different abilities stored within your spiritual house. These unlock in a specific sequence designed to build upon each other. The first gift typically activates within 3.7 days, enhanced intuition that helps you navigate the awakening process. You'll notice yourself knowing things before they happen and sensing the right timing for important decisions. The healing abilities usually emerge next, often beginning in your hands with sensations of heat or pulsing energy. Start small. Use these energies on plants or pets first as you adjust to the power flowing through you. Manifestation gifts generally activate within the first month, revealed through sudden inspirations and opportunities, appearing exactly when needed. When using these abilities, remember they carry the responsibility of your intentions. Your words and thoughts become exponentially more powerful. Each gift will announce itself ready through dreams featuring specific symbols. Pay close attention to recurring images as they serve as activation keys. The elderly guardian will continue guiding this process, appearing in dreams to provide specific instructions for each unlocking. The window to complete this spiritual property transfer is critically narrow. The celestial alignment supporting this transition peaks over the next 72 hours, creating the perfect energetic conditions for claiming your inheritance. Begin the connection ritual today, not tomorrow or next week, while the elderly guardian still has strength to assist the transfer. Your spiritual inheritance has been waiting for generations for this exact moment. Honor the sacrifice of your guardian by acting now. Show your appreciation for this divine revelation by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the connection to your spiritual house and honors the messenger who brought this life-changing information to you at exactly the right moment.